Okay. Pains and injuries. Okay. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab, Level 2, Level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. If your hips or your low back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks, some blankets, so that you can find a comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, palms face up. Fingers come together, mudra. Starting to settle into your seat and connect to the spine. With your lips gently touching, start to regulate your breath by breathing only through your nose. Smoothing out your breath and allow the breath to help you start to quiet your mind. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for your yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vishtan, Sarva Vishtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center, drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side, roll it center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest and pause. And taking the opposite direction. And chin back toward the chest again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine, extending the legs forward, separating your feet, hands supporting, turning your toes toward each other. Then roll out, draw in, roll out, draw in, outer rotations. Come back to center, switch them around. And back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Raise the arms up, extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take back up, other side. Back up again, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up, draw the left heel in, right heel back, letter S with your legs. Left hand to the floor, right arm forward, bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Draw back and twist. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and bow forward about halfway. Stopping at the halfway point. Inhale again. Exhale, twist deeper. Bow forward even more. Inhale, release. Take it back up. Keep the legs. Twist to the right. Back to center. Left hand down. Lift the seat. Raise your right arm up and across collarbones. Back in space for the heart opener, the back bend. Then raise your right arm up over the right ear, stretching to your left. Take the seat back down, square back to center. Extend the right leg out. Take the right arm to inside the right leg, left arm overhead, and side bend. Take it back up. Right hand to floor, square over the right leg. Reach your left hand forward to bind. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Draw back up to center. Left hand to the floor. Lift and extend. And then thoracic twisting. Right arm under. Thread the needle. And release. Take it back to center. Cross the right leg over. Let's take a half lotus. Top of the right foot to your left hip crease. Take the hands back behind you. Outer rotation. Hands slightly back. Lift. Gently looking up. Make sure the back of the neck is still slightly supported. Broadening your shoulders. Engaging upper back. And take the spine back to a more neutral position. Start to lean forward, leading with the heart center forward. Keeping the spine a little bit more neutral, and then you can always adjust your hands to move forward, and then walking your hands forward. And then when you're ready, and in this one, let's just go ahead and round the upper back, chin toward the chest, and releasing forward. And start to release. Walk it back in, supporting the right leg. Extend the right leg forward. Supporting the left leg. Extend it forward. With your hands supporting either side, flex and point your feet a whole bunch of times. All right, release. Draw the right heel in, left heel back, creating a reverse letter S. Right hand to floor, left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Draw back and twist. Draw back and twist again. Hands to the floor to the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and bowing forward halfway. Stopping at the halfway point. Inhale again. Exhale, twist deeper. Bow forward even more. Inhale, release. Take it back up. Keep the legs. Counter twist to the left. Square back. Right hand to the floor for support. Left arm up and across. Back bending. Heart opener. The left arm over the left ear, side stretch. Take the seat back down. Extend the left leg out. Left hand inside of the left leg, right arm overhead and tilting toward the left side for the side stretch. Inhale, release, take it back up. Left hand to floor, square the torso over your left leg. Reach forward, binding. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, release, take it up. Right hand to floor, step the left foot down, lift your seat and extend. Threading the needles, left arm under, thoracic twisting. Release, re-extend, and taking your seat down. Swing the left leg around, half lotus, top of the left foot to right hip crease. Then hands back, outer rotation, lift the chest, broaden your chest, and gently looking up. Reminder to keep always, anytime you're looking up, supporting the back of the neck. And release, walking hands forward, forward folding. So once you get to your deepest, you can go ahead and round the mid and upper back, chin toward the chest. And release. Make your way back up. Support the left leg. Extend. Support the right leg. Extend. Flex and point your feet a whole bunch of times. All right, come back to stillness. Step the feet to the floor. Pivot to your heels. Your feet should be about mat's width distance. And let's windshield wiper your knees side to side. All right, let's twist again. Drop your knees over to the right, sitting up tall. Start to rotate to face the back of the room. And then with the right hand supporting, extend the left arm out and keep reaching your left hand further and further back to the back of the room. Release, take it back up. Keep the legs. Twist to your left. Square back, lifting the knees, reset your seats, pivot to the heels again. Windshield wiper your knees side to side a few times. The next time you drop over to your left, stay there, sitting up tall. Start to rotate to face the back of the room. Left hand to the floor. Right arm reaching out and keep crawling your right hand further and further back. As you extend, you're also twisting. Release, walk your hands back in. Keep the legs, twist to the right. Back to center again, lifting your knees. One more time with your windshield wipers. All right, come back to center, extend the legs forward, separating your feet about mat's width. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach forward with your hands, grabbing the insides of your feet or the insides of the legs and drawing forward into your forward fold. And take it back up. Bend your knees. Swing the legs back behind you. Down dog. All right, once you've worked it out a little bit and you're ready, come back to stillness. In your down dog, inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose, around the spine. Kick up, open up the hips, and bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Take the arms out to a T, palms face forward. Reach your arms forward, reach your arms back and open. Reach your arms forward, reach your arms back. One more, reach forward, reach back. Stay reaching back, lift the gaze upwards into back bend. Take it back to vertical, arms up for warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior, side angle. Take the left hand down to the floor, raise your right arm up, and revolve your side angle. Take the right hand back down, lengthen out over the right leg. Pyramid. Bend the front knee, circle it up into reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Left hand down, revolve your triangle, right arm up. Right hand down again, this time. Pyramid, pivot to the right heel and lift the sole of the foot. Step the right foot back down, bend the right knee, circle it up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras, hands alongside the rib cage. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms if you're ready for the back bend. And all the way down, child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Extend the arms out to the side. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach the arms forward. Inhale, open. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, open and stay there and take into a deeper back bend, gently looking up. Back to center, arms up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior, side angle. Take the right hand down, left arm up, revolve your side angle. Left hand down, lengthen out the front leg, pyramid. Bend the front knee, circle it up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Right hand down, left arm up, revolve the triangle. Left hand down to frame your left foot. Pyramid again, but this time pivot to your left heel. Sole of the foot coming off the floor and folding forward. Stepping your left foot back down, bend the left knee, circle it up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras again. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, a little bit higher. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher, full extension if you have. And then all the way down. Child's pose. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick back up. Step the right foot forward to the outside of the right hand. And then just keeping hands as they are and the right foot to outside of the right hand and just lunge your hips a little bit deeper. And then release that action. Lunge your hips a little bit deeper. Release that action. One more. Lunge deeply and staying there. Release that action. Left hand stays down. Right arm up to twist. And the right palm face down. Reach forward. Extended revolved lunge. Half bind. Right arm up and behind you. Twist a little bit deeper. Raise your right arm back up. Right hand to the floor to the inside of the right foot. As you lengthen out the right leg, pivot to your heel, and then folding forward. Step the right foot back down. Stepping on the right foot, stay on the right foot. Raise your left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose and around. Inhale, kick up. Left knee in toward the nose and around. Inhale, kick up. Left knee in. Floating dragon slide, left leg over to the right side. And then lowering all the way down first. Left hand to the floor, right arm up, and reach forward to fold. So this is your forward folding dragonfly. Then reach your right hand to the outer left foot. Pick up the foot and lift and floating your dragonfly. Release back down. Hands come back down to the inside of the right foot. Stepping on the right foot. Raise your left leg up. Stepping the left foot all the way back. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Back to warrior 2. Lengthen out the right leg. Turn the right toes to the left side. Hands to the hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's take a headstand here. You can set up for any headstand you want. Tripod headstand, classic headstand, whatever you'd like. I'll help you. Okay, starting to finish up. Make your way back to straddling forward bend. All right, with the hands supporting on the floor. Bend at the knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back for more neutral spinal position. Shift the weight back toward the heels, rise up through the strength of your quads and neutral spine. Turn it forward into Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly again. This time, take your hands a little bit wider, slightly forward. With your fingertips on the floor, lift the elbows up. Kiss your shoulder blades behind you. Press into your fingers. Lift up to baby cobra. Lift the elbows up. Kiss your shoulder blades behind you. Lift up a little higher. Elbows up. Kiss your shoulder blades behind you. Lengthen out even more to your fullest extension. All the way down. Child's pose. This time when you take your child's pose, let the knees go a little bit wider and more actively press into your hands to draw the seat even closer toward the heels, and then walking hands slightly further forward and maybe the chin toward the floor. Lift up to hands and knees. Tucking your toes under. So once you measure out, right hand, one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. Inhale, lift the left elbow up. Exhale, thread it through 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread it through. Left shoulder, left cheek toward the floor. Stay nice and steady. Shift to your left knee. Extend the right leg out. Then open up the hips, bend the right knee. Either stay there with the right hand supporting, or be very mindful about your balance, binding the right hand to the right foot. All right, let's take a back release. Step the right foot over to the right side. Come back up to hands and knees. Once you measure out your hands and knees, with your right foot out to the side, left hand, one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. Inhale, raise your right elbow. Exhale, thread it through 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Lift. And thread it all the way through. Right shoulder, right cheek toward the floor. You can stay here or left hand back behind you for the half bind and twist a little bit deeper. Take your left hand back down, lift back up. Reset. You're going to walk your hands forward, maybe about 2 or 3 handprints forward, and then chest and chin toward the floor. All right, if you can reach your chest, fantastic. That's quite deep. Just chin toward the floor is good enough. So this is like a combination of puppy pose with your gate pose. All right, lift back up. Walk your hands back in. Take the right knee back, and down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Stepping left foot forward to outside of the left hand. Low lunge. With your hands supporting, lunge a little bit deeper. Release that action. Lunge a little bit deeper. Release that action. Lunge deeply, and you're going to hold it there for a few breaths. Release that action. Right hand stays down, left arm up to twist. Extended revolve. Left palm face down, reach forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you, twist deeply. Release your left arm back up and back to the floor to the inside of the left foot. Stepping on the left foot, raise your right leg up. Right knee in toward the nose and round. Inhale, kick up. Right knee in toward the nose and round. Inhale, kick up. Right knee in. Kick up again. Forward floating dragonfly. So right leg over to the left side, lower the right side all the way down to the floor. Right hand to support, left arm up, and forward fold. And then go ahead and reach your left hand to grab the outer right foot. Shift forward, lift the seat, and float that dragonfly. Sit back down. Let's come out of the pose. Reset, stepping on the left foot. Raise your right leg back up. Step the right foot all the way back. Circle it up into Warrior Two. Lengthen out the left leg. Turn your left toes to right side. Hands to the hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straddling forward bend. And make your way into the forward fold. All right, once you make your forward fold, any variations you like, you can take the headstand again. That might be a little far, yeah. Yeah, better. Good, there you go. Good. All right, coming out of the pose, hands to the floor for support. Bend at the knees, let the seat drop a little bit, lift the head, lift the upper back, and through the strength of your quads and a neutral spine, rise up for Warrior Two, turning your left toes forward. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, all the way down to the belly. Walk your hands a little bit wider, a little bit further forward. This time you're going to turn your fingertips slightly outwards with your fingertips on the floor. Inhale, lift the elbows up, kiss your shoulder blades behind you, press into your fingers, lift up to baby cobra. Lift the elbows up, kiss your shoulder blades behind you, come up a little higher. Elbows up, kiss your shoulder blades, come up even higher. And all the way down, and child's pose. So this time again, knees a little bit wider in your child's pose, with your hands firmly pressing into your floor. Push your seat toward the heels and get a deeper child's pose here. And then chin and chest toward the floor. And lift it back up, hands and knees. All right, once you're set, left hand, one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. Inhale, raise your right elbow up. Exhale, thread it through 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Lift and thread all the way through. Right shoulder, right cheek toward the floor, and twisting. Using the resistance of your left hand pressing down to stack your shoulders, draw the left shoulder blade back. Either stay here or extend the left leg back, open up the hips, bend the left knee. All right, so start to gather your balance here. If this is good, then stay here. If you want to go further, left hand to reach back to bind to the left foot. If you have to bind, release your left hand back. Everyone extend the left leg out to the side and then lift the torso back up. So reset on the hands and knees, and the left heel should be roughly lined up with the right knee. All right, so this time, right hand, one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. Inhale, lift the left elbow up. Exhale, thread it through 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Lift. And thread it all the way through. Left shoulder, left cheek toward the floor. And then if you want to bind, right hand up and behind you to your lower back, half bind. All right, releasing your right hand back down to the floor. Lift back up. Walk your hands back into hands and knees, and then walk your hands forward, maybe about 2 or 3 handprints forward. And then chest and chin toward the floor. So combining your puppy pose with your gait. Press into your hands. Lift back up. Walk your hands back in. Step the left knee back down. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee, and flip the dog. Once you flip the dog, instead of picking up the right foot, you're going to pick up the left foot and bind the right hand to your left foot and kick it out to the side. Right hand to your left foot. Release your left foot back down. Now pick up the right foot. Right hand to right knee or yogic toe lock and extend. Release, flip it back. 3-legged dog. Fallen triangle. In this fallen triangle, get the right heel as high up toward the left-hand corner of the mat as possible, almost like a split. Take the left hand down and sit all the way down. We're going to take the shape of like a pigeon, but it's incorrect. So draw the right heel in. So you're sitting on the outer right leg with the thigh angle off to the left side. So it's almost like a pigeon pose, right? So pigeon pose, we're normally on the shin. But we're going to take the pigeon pose, sitting on the outer right leg. Right hand to floor, left arm up, and as you reach your left hand forward, you're going to grip the fingertips to the floor, almost like the thoracic twist we did earlier. Extend the left arm forward and reach, reach, reach. All right, as you continue to take the next few breaths, I'm going to reiterate the fact that we are in this incorrect setup for pigeon, right? So normally pigeon, on your shin, the thigh angles out to the side, like in a triangle, right? This time, to take this thoracic twist, we're actually going to cross the right leg over to the left side and sit on the outer right leg, extending left leg back. So we have a foundation so that when we take the twist, you don't feel like you're wobbly, okay? So there's a deeper thoracic twist here. I just want to make sure that people understand we're taking the wrong shape of pigeon in order to create this particular shape. All right, walk it back in. Hands to the floor, tuck the left toes under. Inhale, kick your right leg back up. Three-legged dog. Stepping, your right foot forward. Crescent moon, left knee comes down. All right, lunge forward. Once you set up the base, arms up. Wrap the hands back behind you. Side bending right. Right hand to floor, left arm overhead. Side bending left. Left hand down, right arm up. Mermaid one. Bending your left knee. Left hand to also up the left foot. Kick back. Right arm up. Mermaid two. Grabbing the ins of the foot. Draw that foot in. Slip the foot to your elbow crease. Binding again. Release your left foot back down. Tuck your toes under. Left hand walking further back. Reach your right arm back. Then finding the balance and pick up the right foot, pointing forward as you reach your right arm back. When you're ready, release, take it back. Pyramid for 3 breaths to help you neutralize your lower back, also giving your left knee a little bit of a release. Bend the right knee, standing split. Standing on the right leg, raise the left leg up. If you're staying standing split, work on your handstands. Or if you're not working on handstands, to get deeper into your standing splits, you can walk your hands back to line up with your toes and fold forward a little bit more over the right leg. You can also start to bind right hand to right foot, or both hands to either side of ankle, Right hand to the right ankle, or hands to either side of ankle, and take into free hand balance for your standing split. And then those of you taking your handstands, go ahead and ground the palms and jump. All right, then start. Step the left foot back, take the left knee back down, half split. Shift your weight over your left knee, flex your right foot, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. All right, step the right foot back down, walk the right foot forward a few more inches, and lean forward again, getting deeper into your lunge. Shift back one more time into the half split. So still doing preparations. All right, so the next time we come forward, we're taking the full split if you have it, Hanumanasana. If you don't, just keep your hands supporting. You're going to inch your right heel further forward, inch your left knee back, inch your right heel further forward, left knee back, and then gently, slowly, cautiously negotiate your way into your version of a split. Make sure you're always supporting with your hands. Unless you're very flexible here and you don't need your hands, then you can take your arms in any variations you like. 3 more breaths. That is true. Your split can be upside down in a handstand as well. All right, so we still have the second side to check that out with. So start to make your way out by drawing your right heel as far back as you can. Step the right foot back down. Let's take your extended malasana. Right foot comes back. Heels together, toes apart. Bend at the knees. Draw the feet toward the heel as you fold forward. All right, let's take it back to down dog and walk it out side to side. All right, let's take 3 tuck-toe up dogs to neutralize your lower back. Inhale, come forward into plank. Hips draw down as you lift your chest into a back bend, keeping your toes tucked under. Exhale, back to your down dog. So these are tuck-toe up dogs. Inhale forward, hips draw down, lift your chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale forward, hips draw down, lifting your chest. Exhale, down dog. All right, inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee, and flip the dog. All right, once you flip your dog, your left foot stays on the floor. Pick up the right foot with your left hand and extend it out to the side. Step the right foot back down into the side plank shape, and then lift the left knee. Left hand to knee or big yogic toe lock to the big toe. Release, flip back again. 3-legged dog, left leg to the right side, fallen triangle. But you're going to take your left heel further up toward the upper right-hand corner of the mat, almost like a split, and extend. Take the right hand down and sit all the way down. Bend your left knee. So again, this is going to be like the wrong shape of pigeon. The thigh is angling out to the right side instead of to the left. So you're sitting on the outer left hip, outer left seat. Right leg is still extended back. Left hand to the floor for support. Right arm forward. As you keep tractioning your right hand further and further forward, you're going into a very nice stretch through the right arm, right shoulder, shoulder blade, but also like a very deep twist to your mid and lower back. All right, beginning to walk it back in. Plant the palms down, tuck the right toes under. Inhale, kick your left leg up. 3-legged dog, stepping left foot forward, crescent moon. Right knee comes down. Set up your base. When you're ready, arms up. Wrap the hands back behind you. Non-dominant thumb on top and broaden some more. Side bend. Left hand down, right arm overhead. Other side. Mermaid. Bend your right knee. Grab the outside of the right foot. Kick back. Left arm up is your mermaid 1. Mermaid 2. Grab the inside of the foot. Slip that foot to your elbow crease. And take the bind here again. Release. Tuck the right foot under. Right hand further back and out to the floor. Left arm up and back. And if you'd like, pick up the left foot, reach it forward as you reach your left arm back. Release. Your left foot back down. Pyramid. Standing split. Hands come forward, right leg up. So you have your handstands if you want, or if you want to just work on standing splits, your hands can stay forward and just work on forward folding. If you have a little bit more in you, you can walk your hands back, line up the fingertips with the toe tips, and go even more into the forward fold. If you want to start challenging your balance in your standing split, left hand to the ankle, or both hands to your left ankle, free hand balance here. And of course, a few hops if you want. All right, starting to make your way back. You'll step the right foot all the way back. Take the right knee down for your half split, working toward a full split. So supporting with the hands either side, flexing your left foot, getting to lengthen the back of the left leg. Your hips should be lined up over your right knee. All right, step the left foot back down, inch your left foot forward a few more inches, and then lunge forward again. So this is a slightly deeper lunge from the previous one. Shift back again for your half split, again continuing with our preparation before we make it into the full Hanumanasana. Now this time when you're ready to make your way forward, as you slide the left heel forward, into right knee back as well. Slide the left heel forward, into right knee back. So gently, slowly, cautiously negotiate your way into your split of choice. Right? If you have blocks at home, hands can go onto blocks for support. The block can go underneath your left seat or your left hamstring. Either is fine. And if you can free up your hands for any variations, go ahead and take and remember, your splits can be right side up or upside down. Two more breaths. All right, beginning to exit. So as you lift your feet, draw the left heel back, then step the left foot back down, extending Malasana, grounding your palms. Left heel And right heel come together, toes turned out, and then drawing your seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. All right. Let's take the right leg up today. Right leg up for pigeon. Draw the right knee in. Land the shin to the floor. Set up your pose. So again, in your pigeon, regular pigeon, the thigh turns out away from the center line. So in this case, the right thigh turns out to the right. Inch your left knee further back. Elongate through the spine. Make sure you're nice and level. And once you're set, walk your hands forward, forearms down. So if you did the pigeon correctly, the right thigh should be angling out to right side, freeing up space and not obstructing your belly. All right, so I encourage you to take a bunch of breaths, and then when you're ready to take variations, you can take whatever you want. I'll lead you for a couple of options in a breath or two. All right, those of you ready to take some options, take it. If you prefer to stay here in a passive pigeon, enjoy it. If you're taking some options with me, let's take a twist. So the first twist you can take is to the right. So right hand to floor, thread the left arm under, left shoulder, left cheek down. You can stay here with your right hand supporting, or you can reach your right hand up and behind you. If you can reach and find the right foot back behind you, find the right hand to the right big toe. That's a yogic toe lock in a forward fold and a twist. You can go the opposite direction. If you choose to go the opposite direction, you need to lift your torso, take the right seat down, move the right heel further forward so that the shin becomes more parallel to the front of the mat, and flex your right foot. Then you're going to lean the torso over to your left and then hook the right tricep to solve the right foot. Hands together in prayer. So rather than then collapsing your torso, you want to press the tricep to solve the foot and lift the torso and lean back and rotate to the left. All right, if you want to come back, you can take mermaids. So come back to your regular pigeon, right hand to the floor, bend your left knee, left hand to left foot, kick back, right arm up and back. This is your mermaid 1 in your pigeon. Mermaid 2, grab the inside of the foot, slip that foot to your elbow crease, and then binding again. All right, if you like to invert, here's a perfect opportunity for your headstand, forearm stand, or handstand. All right, so I'm going to take a forearm stand. Forearms to the floor. As you lift the seat up, roll to top of the right shin. Step the left foot down a little bit closer. You're going to switch legs. Left foot stays down, right leg up. So this is a perfect setup for a forearm stand. And then coming right back. All right, if you like an arm balance, a roundabout kick to Kundiyasana 2. So you're going to walk your hands over to the right. The left leg, the extended leg, swings all the way around to hook to the outer left arm. And then this takes you right into Kundiyasana 2. You can reset and roundabout kick it back. Good. And all the way back. Reset it. All right, let's finish up. Walk your hands in, tuck the left toes under. Walk it back to your down dog. And pedaling out the legs once again. All right, come back to stillness. Left leg up. Draw the left knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Left side angles out away from the center line to your left side. Walk your right knee further back, untuck your toes, walk your hands back, elongate through your spine, make sure you're nice and level. Once you are set, then you're ready to draw forward. Forearms down, making pillows with the hands if you'd like. Let's take a bunch of breaths here before you start to take variations. All right, and then those of you who like variations, take whatever you want, or if you're following me, you can take your twist again. Left hand to the floor, thread the right arm under, right shoulder, right cheek comes down. Either stay here or left hand back behind you for the bind, if you can reach for your left big toe. If you're going the other direction, you're going to lift your torso back up, take the feet down. Move your left heel further forward so that the shin becomes more parallel to the front of the mat and flex your left foot. Then angle your torso over to the right and then hook the left tricep to the sole of the foot. Hands together in prayer. So rather than collapsing down, you want to press your tricep to the sole of the foot so you can lift the torso and lean it back and rotating to face upwards. All right, if you're inverting, you're going to draw the left heel in again, standing on your shins. Binding. Mermaid 1, grabbing the outside of the foot. Mermaid 2, grabbing the inside of the foot, sliding your foot to your elbow crease. Inversions of choice, unbalance of choice. Again, if you're taking the roundabout kick, hands to your left side as you swing the right leg all the way around, hook the right leg to the right arm, extend, extend, and balance. Reach back, yeah. If you can grab the foot. Well, you can also take hand to big toe if you can reach. That's a really deep one. So you have to reach for your big toe, and then the other one can go like that. So it's like a double bind, right? So it takes a lot of flexibility and a lot of reach. Almost there. Yeah. Yeah. So you might work on two ways, right? You can keep your right hand on the floor, left hand, and then try to find that toe first. So that's one reach. Nope, the other way. Yeah, so take this hand, right? So, and then this hand wraps around, right? That hand stays on the floor. No, like this. So you can keep that hand on the floor for support and just work on this bind. Oh, you know what? No, I did it wrong. It's that hand behind to this bind. And then this hand to this foot. I'm sorry, I went the other way. Right? You see? You see what I mean? So it's same hand, same foot for the bind. So you have to first work on this extension if you can bind. You can use this hand on the floor for support and just work on the extension. Then you work on the second one, which is same hand, same foot again for king pigeon. And then you combine the two. Right? So I think that's the picture you saw maybe? No, it's not? Okay. But you were doing, yeah. So there are some people who like to reach back and use this hand to bind to the foot, right? And keep this foot in place. and reach back if they can reach a toe. Once they reach a toe, they undo the arm, come all the way around, and take king pigeon. So some people, like Dharma Mitra's people, that's how they do it. But that reach of opposite hand and foot, for me, is so far, I can't reach. There's no way. You can reach it. It's still a little bit tight now, but you can reach it. So by taking the arm, a right arm to right leg, yeah, you're almost, yeah. Right? Once you bind, then this arm releases, comes all the way around. Nope. Right? All the way around, and then you reach up, and back. Right? So what happens is, once you bind the hand to this foot, right, you release the arm all the way around, and you come back around, and both hands. Right? Most of the time, people take the same hand, same foot, and then they take it, and then they take it like that, right? But some people find it easier to take opposite hand and foot because this arm is holding on to the foot, right, and keep it in place. Then this hand reaching all the way back to bind to the foot. Once they have the foot, they undo the arm all the way around, and they come around this way, right? So I think that then that's what you're talking about, right? To take the full king pigeon. But that's a long reach. If you don't have that reach, it's impossible. I can't. I'm not even close, right? And so if you can do it, that's a great way of doing it because when you take the same hand, same foot, there's a rotation that goes into your shoulder that's really hard for some people, right? But for many other people, you take the same hand, same foot, and you rotate the elbow around, and you're taking the king pigeon, and then you take the other hand to king pigeon. Okay? All right. Left leg. All right, let's take it back to down dog. Walk it out. All right. Walk your feet forward towards your hands. Take your seat down. Lowering onto your back. Let's take bridge pose. Walk your heels in, press your heels down, lift your feet. You can stay in bridge pose. If you prefer a wheel, you can take a wheel. Hands to your shoulders, elbows up and lift. All right, let's take it back down. Hugging your knees in toward the chest. Left knee stays in. Right leg goes out to the floor. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Take it back to center. Switch legs. Switch arms. Twist to the other direction. Back to center again. Hugging your knees in. All right, when you're ready, step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward. Shavasana. Fun and relaxation. Beginning to draw your breath back in. Moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Rolling over to the right and come up to a comfortable seat. When you take your seat, let's take a non-dominant shin on top. And then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste. Thank you for being here today. And thank you for sharing your yoga practice with me. My name is Stephen Cheng, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. See you next time. Thank you for joining me.